Okay, so I'm back. Okay, Robert, once again, with Smart Profit Money. Okay, in this video, I will be covering Facebook lead forms and giving you some good news for the people that are interested in accessing Facebook lead forms and have had trouble before because there was no way to access Facebook lead forms. Well, now you can. You can actually access Facebook lead forms inside Facebook's own free CRM system. So if you don't know about this, keep watching this video because I'm going to show you all the features that it comes with and all the other cool things that you probably want to know about if you're running an SMMA agency. So if you guys are ready, like always, keep on watching so I can show you how I did that. Okay, so I'm back. Should be able to see my pointer on screen. Here it is here. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. But like always, I'm going to go ahead and explain how the video is going to go. First of all, welcome to the Smart Profit Money Studios and the Octagon Room. Okay, first off, I am wearing this funny microphone around my neck because I'm trying to keep my voice down because it's super late in my home office in Smart Profit Money Studios, and it's I'm the only one awake. Let's just say that, and we try to keep our voice down. So I'm always the only one awake, you know, it's just kind of weird, right? Okay, so business on hand. Let's go ahead and talk about what the title says. So if you guys are using Facebook lead forms, this is some good news because I've gotten so many questions on, hey, how do you access Facebook leads? Or we've watched your video on the MailChimp video. Anybody saw that one? That one that I did on how to connect Facebook lead forms to MailChimp for free. It's no longer free, I just want to say. So this is an update to that video as well. So let me show you the good news. You guys can use the free CRM now. It's pretty cool. It doesn't have everything, but you guys should be impressed. And again, on this video, we should be running 15-20 minutes. I don't see it going longer than that. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Here's my pointer again. Okay, how do you get there? Go to your Facebook business page. Go ahead and log into whatever page you're using and tell me when you're there. I'll wait. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and log in, and to the left of your screen, go ahead and look for this right here, which is Leads Center. Keep in mind, you will not see this at all appear unless you've been using Facebook leads and you have leads active in your system. If you don't, then it's not going to show. Okay, so on this one, I'm sorry for blurring stuff out, but I actually have to. Okay, this is a real test account and I have to keep my phone on, so sorry for all the phone noises that are going to be going on while we're doing this. But I'm expecting in the middle of the night, yeah, I'm expecting important stuff. So weird, huh? I know. But yeah, figures. Anyhow, so where were we? Okay, Lead Center. Okay, so this will only appear if you have leads. So this account here has 237 leads, and we have it set on the 50 marker. And I'm not going to try to touch too many things because when you're filming, it just like lags and messes up the whole entire thing. So let's go ahead and look at the interface first. I'll kind of teach you that first, and then we'll go into what the system does and shows you all the clients and what you can do with them and the one message autoresponder system. So if you guys are ready, let's go ahead and start looking at these features right now. Okay, top to bottom, they have some buttons here and another row here and another row here, and right here where I'm pointing is where all your information that will pop up when you check one of the clients. This is one of your leads, and they show up here, and you have a little scroll button here and just go up and down. Okay, but let me show you how cool this is for the people that do not want to pay for a full-blown CRM system. And keep in mind, they charge now to use MailChimp. Used to be free with Facebook. I just want to hurry up and say that it's no longer free. You're going to have to use Zapier, and for GetResponse, the same thing. So this is the next best thing. You can access all your leads. You can teach your clients how to do this as well if you're running an agency like we do. If you run an agency like us and tell everybody that they can connect to a CRM, you're going to have to connect that for them like we do. They have to have their own GetResponse or MailChimp, and it's just something that they have more control and they can have autoresponder messages. That's why we use the full-blown CRM. I just want to say that. this has only one autoresponder message that fires out. I want to say that. And I do have one super bright light shining on me. I can't stand bright lights on me at night. It hurts my eyes. So if you see me making weird faces, it's because of this light that's looking right at me. I got these 2 movie lights here. There's only one. My eyes are just sensitive. Anyhow, so let's look at the interface here. Okay, to the top left, really cool stuff that this thing has. Oh, you'll be amazed. So here we go. Create a lead or upload leads. Really awesome. You don't find that in too many, systems here. You can actually create a lead from scratch and add it to the system. Moving along here. This is really cool, but with all the new iOS 14 updates that came out, I don't know how we're going to be able to use this. We'll try, but create custom audience, create lookalike audience from inside the CRM. How cool is that? I mean, awesome, right? View saved audiences. Okay, really cool stuff too. So that right there, right? Over here, this is where you download all your leads, and this is just a refresh button, and here's your settings button. We'll get back to this one in 1 second. There's not much to do in there. This is just all unread, raw leads. You can click on this. I feel like something's flying around in this room, I think. Okay. In progress leads, interested leads, and converted leads. Okay. So that's how that works. Okay. So you got this row here and you have another row over here. Okay. So this is just a filter. Type it in, type whatever you want here. If you want to choose a form just to look at, you can actually pull up just by form. Like if you ran a whole bunch of leads like we do through certain forms, you can have like 50, 100 leads in there. Just click that and it's going to show you those only. So you can filter by forms. Really, really interesting. And you can view the actual form. I'll show you that in 1 second. Click on this, going to show you all the owners. I don't want to do that because it's going to show a bunch of names. And this one here is just select dates and labels. I can show you that. Important, whatever, follow up, and clear filters. And so moving along here. Okay, let me just go ahead and show you the one message and explain to you how it works. And sorry for keeping my voice down, but I don't want to wake anybody up. Okay, so you get one autoresponder message, one only. Okay, keep in mind, we love autoresponder messages. Having an automated system is a way to go with any business that anybody's in. That's just my thoughts on that. So that's very powerful. That's why we use CRMs, right? But let me show you what we have here. I don't want to click this button because it's going to show what's inside and it's going to show names and everything. But when you click this button here, it turns on the instant greeting. So it has, I'll just tell you what it has inside: a title and a little message box. That's it, just like an email. So it has a title because that's what it basically is. So it's the title of an email, the subject, and a little description for the first email. It's only one. So this is pretty good because when you turn this on, that means every time a lead comes in, it fires out that message, and that's like super powerful. It's like having a mini CRM autoresponder system. That's awesome. It's great. So, and I believe it alerts you too as well. So we don't use this. We use the real CRMs. We use MailChimp and get response, but this thing's awesome. If we're not using a CRM, this thing's really cool. Okay, over here I'll show you what this is. This is no big deal. Lead funnel management. It's where you put your leads as they come in and how you label them. Don't get confused on this. I'll say it again. All this is lead funnel management. You can edit the names, so when they come in, you can label them, and just like it says here, funnel by creating, deleting, rearranging, and renaming stages of the progress of how you set them up. Okay, I'll show you how that works. But keep in mind, what I just showed you was the one autoresponder message that goes out, and I believe that's super powerful for the people who don't know how powerful responding to one of your clients immediately is. Like really cool. Okay, so again, so we know where all the buttons are here on top, and then we have this row and this one here, and here is, if you click on it, I know it's hard to see probably on screen, but if I light one of these up, which I'm going to light this one up here, I'm going to put a tick on it, you can see that all the information for that client comes in right here. Really cool stuff. This is awesome. You get the phone number. I know I'm blurring stuff out, but I'll try to make it as small as I can when I blur it. the phone number, email, and if you click it, it's going to go to the built-in email that you have on your laptop or desktop. Really cool stuff. And just go ahead and label it. And if we scroll down, you can hit unassign and choose whatever you want to do here. And raw leads, you can do, like I said, this is where we're creating the funnel. You can change what it says inside there. You can label them as in progress, interested leads, converted leads, all that. Really cool stuff. Okay, and put a reminder, put a schedule on there. I mean, just, you don't find that in a free CRM. And you have notes. I mean, how cool is that? You can type in whatever you want and hit save. I mean, so I'm impressed, and it takes a lot to impress me for something that's free. And keep in mind, Facebook never offered any of this stuff. They always made us go into a which you still can. It's over here on the left. It's a publishing tools, and you click on publishing tools, and then you click the I can't even say the CV file, and you download that. It's the same as here. CSV file, CVS, geez, pharmacy. Okay, so it's the CSV file can be downloaded always from publishing tools, but now you can do that here, which is really cool. Okay, so as you guys know, now what's really cool here, you can click this button here, and it shows you the form connected to that client. So how they came in. You can also see it here. If I scroll this bar, these are the forms. You can see what it says, what's popping up. This is how we name our forms. Always name your forms in a certain way so you guys know what was going on in that form. We actually put, like if you look really close here, these are for testing only, the last part of the URL. So we know what this was. This was a form for testing to see if an ad will work before we give it to the clients. That's basically what it is. I can show you one of the forms. Okay, so here's one of the forms here. So for the people who don't know what lead forms are, this is what it is. The ads are connected to this. This is in small version. And sorry for keeping my voice down again, but I don't want to wake anybody up. It's very late here. Okay, and here we go. Here's the form. Really cool stuff, and this is just a test form, but it's real, and it works. So really cool. So what I've just shown you, I mean, this thing's jam-packed. You can go through all your leads. You can call them. I mean, right here is the email. You can just copy that, and like what we do is, just so you guys know, we turn on Google Voice. We put the headset on, and we call our clients, which is either if we're doing SMMA or we're doing the, whichever business we're doing. If we're calling back clients or what, it's always done by Google Voice. So this can work for Google Voice as well. So you would call them, and then you'd put a note inside here. And I don't believe, it's got the stages. So you can use the stages as tagging, kind of just like we do inside the CRM. So you can make this work, I would say, pretty close to a actual CRM and get pretty comfortable with it. Because the more things that you can do with it, and the more labeling and keeping track of what you're doing with your leads is really awesome. And the main thing is you want to go ahead and respond to a client immediately. So again, that was the overview. I told you it would not take me long. I'm sure you guys can go ahead and play with it and figure things out on your own, but all your leads are here. They are stored, I believe. Go ahead, don't hold me to it, but I believe they don't go anywhere as long as you do something with them. You have to, I believe, tag them or what, but go ahead and double check with Facebook, because I don't want anybody to get upset with me. So go ahead and click on Facebook support. Go put it in Google Facebook support chat, and then run through the bottom, and you guys will figure out how to get to Facebook chat, and they usually answer you pretty much immediately. A lot of people don't know that, but they do. And ask them if the leads will stay in here even if you don't touch them, because I believe they do, but somebody said, I was reading somewhere where if you don't label them, they might disappear after 90 days. So don't hold me to that. Go ahead and make sure that you guys do whatever. But we always download ours anyhow, and or they go right into the CRM, because that's what we use, but you have to pay for that. So I'll do another video on the CRMs because I want everybody to learn how we connect the CRMs, Facebook, lead forms to MailChimp and get response. That's what we use. And I'll do the videos on that. But this is really cool for somebody who's running a smaller SMMA agency, or even if you have a large SMMA agency, you just maybe don't want to use a CRM. Sometimes there's no reason to use a CRM. Some clients don't want that. They just want to be able to access leads and call them. And but myself, I rather see messages going out over and over. That's why we use a CRM. Okay, so hopefully I answered all the questions, and hopefully everybody that's sending me messages gets to see this video, and you guys, will get some value out of this. Don't forget to smash the like button. I'm sure you've seen the little thing floating around. Smash it and all that, and join, subscribe, and leave it in the comments. Tell me what you guys think, because I love answering the comments. Give me some time to get there, and I'll answer all the comments. And and if you want to learn more, go ahead and click the links in the description. And don't forget to just check out everything in the description and whatever else. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm just going on and on. Okay, you guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.